Hello everyone, I'm Meredith Bradshaw. I'm a member here at First Methodist. For as long as I can remember, I've been coming to Pancake Day. All throughout elementary and middle school and even high school now, I would skip school and spend my whole day at Pancake Day. My parents were on the Pancake Day committee, and so I have gotten to see sort of how Pancake Day all comes together. I love seeing the behind the scenes and all the work that gets put in, getting the gym set up for everybody, making the schedule, getting all of our volunteers. And then on the day of Pancake Day, I just love seeing the community all come together. You get to interact with so many different people and meet all kinds of people, and everyone's just so happy on Pancake Day. So those are some of the reasons that I love Pancake Day.
So, 1992, I moved here as pastor at First Waynesville, and I hadn't been here long, and people started talking about something called Pancake Day. I thought, okay. You know, most churches I'd served would have an annual fish fry or barbecue or chicken soup or Pancake Day. Then the months rolled along, and I started seeing these posters that Charlie, Mary, and Way put out, and I started seeing hundreds of names of volunteers on those posters. They loved these handmade posters. They were all over the church, but the sign up, I started thinking, this may be a little bigger than I thought. Then Charlie Way came and said, Rob, you'll probably want to be a part of this. And I said, well, sign me up. So I signed up for the whole day, started 5 o'clock in the morning, worked through 9 o'clock at night. But the thing that got me, the Sunday night before Pancake Day, people started coming in and they opened these cabinets underneath here. I never really known what was in there, and all of a sudden these grills come rolling out. I mean, big grills, and I'm thinking this is a really major undertaking. We had them out here and they started covering the kitchen floor with these big cardboard sheets because of all the bacon that's going to be cooked in there. And then the day itself came. Wow. When I first thought, okay, we'll have a couple hundred people. We're talking in the thousands. People all the way out to the street lined up. But the thing I remembered the most, and I think Charlie and Mary Ann would say this and other people, it was really about the power of fellowship, getting people around the table. You know, it's hard to keep your distance from somebody with butter on your chin and you're asking somebody to pass the maple syrup to you. It builds community. And the great thing about Pancake Day, it's a large community. People that come from far and near all around this county to be here with us. And the thing I love what we're doing now is come one, come all. It's on the house. It's free. And just be a part of our hospitality. So I feel privileged after all these years to come back, and I'm going to be on one of the grills this year, okay? And looking forward to it. Great tradition.
Well, it would be very difficult for me to pick out just one thing that was important about all these years of Pancake Day, but Charlie and I would not have continued heading this up for 50 years if it hadn't been fun and if we hadn't really loved it. It was a lot of hard work, but it really was lots of fun. It's the fellowship that we have with each other and with all those hundreds and hundreds of people that come from the community.